Prosecutors on Monday charged two teenage suspects accused of gunning down an Australian student in Oklahoma for the fun of it with first-degree murder and a third teen with being an accessory. Officials say Christopher Lane, 22, who was visiting the U.S. on a baseball scholarship at East Central University, was jogging along a road in Duncan, Oklahoma, after visiting his girlfriend on Friday when he was shot in the back, allegedly by the teens. The two suspects charged with murder, ages 15 and 16, were ordered held without bond. Bond was set at $1 million for the third suspect, age 17, who was also accused of using a vehicle while a weapon was discharged. Though the 17-year-old suspect was not charged with murder, he claimed in open court Monday that he pulled the trigger. The judge ordered him to remain quiet. Police Chief Dan Ford said Lane appeared to have been chosen at random, saying in a variety of media interviews since Friday's killing that the 17-year-old suspect told officers that he and other boys were bored and that they followed Lane and killed him for the fun of it. A woman tried CPR and paramedics arrived on scene, but Lane was pronounced dead an hour later. He went by a residence where these three boys were. They picked him as a target. They went out and got in a vehicle and followed him, Ford told the Australian Broadcasting Corporation, according to AFP. They came up from behind and basically shot him in the back with a small caliber weapon, then sped away, Ford added. Richard Rhodes, a builder who discovered Lane lying face down, said he was targeted with a .22 caliber revolver. Police tracked the teens down using surveillance video from a business that is near the shooting scene, Coco reports. The teens face a maximum sentence of life in prison. They can be tried as adults, but they can't face the death penalty since they are under the age of 18, a spokesperson for District Attorney Jason Hicks told the Sydney Morning Herald. On one of the alleged killer's Facebook pages, investigators found the message, "Bang, 2 drops in 2 hours." Sky News reports, "I think they were on a killing spree. We would have had more bodies that night if we didn't get them," Ford said in an interview with the Australian Associated Press. Peter Lane told Australian media there was no explanation for his son's death. "It is heartless and to try to understand it is a short way to insanity," he said. The mother of the 16-year-old accused in the killing said her son and his 2 friends were part of a wannabe gang, but insisted that he is not a killer, Coco reports. The father of the 15-year-old also denied his son had a role in Lane's death, but said the boy had run-ins with the law before, News.com.au reports. On Tuesday, Lane's girlfriend, Sarah Harper, laid a wooden cross at a memorial that formed along the road where Duncan was killed. "We just thought we'd leave it," Harper said. "This is his final spot." Harper said she doesn't know who started the memorial, but it means a lot. East Central University is setting up a fund so Lane's parents, who are still in Australia, can come to Oklahoma. The school is in Ada, about 85 miles west of Duncan. Lane started 14 games at catcher last year and was entering his senior year. Chris was a well-liked young man here on campus. His teammates thought a lot of him. Seemed to be a bright, promising student, Dr. Jeff Williams, the athletic director at East Central University, told Coco. Australia's Herald Sun newspaper said Lane's former team, a Sunton baseball club, would turn its Sunday game against the University of Melbourne into a tribute to Lane to raise money for the family. Roses and a baseball were placed on the home plate on Monday with the message, "A wonderful young man taken too soon." Why?